Okay, I want to quickly talk about templates in PlayMaker. This is a new feature that's been updated to PlayMaker 1.5, and it's a really powerful feature, and I want to talk to you about it. So basically, a template is something that, let's say you create a state machine, you can save it as a template, and then you can use the same template in different objects or different prefabs, and when you want to make changes to the template, you can do so, update it, and all the objects and prefabs that are using this template will automatically be updated as well. So let's just let me demonstrate that for you. So we have a cube here, and what I want to do is I want to just click on it to change the color. Right, so we'll have the, actually let's do green and red. So when it's in the green state, I want to set the material color to be green. And when it's in the red state, we're going to do red. Okay, and we're going to simply do a mouse down event to switch between the two. Okay, let's just give it a quick test. Green, red, green, red. Okay, so that works. Okay, now I'm going to save this state machine as a template so I can use the same mechanism in other objects. All right, so right click in the editor here and just click on Save Template. And I'm going to call this color switch. And it's going to save in your template folder inside PlayMaker. So it's going to be in Assets, PlayMaker, Templates. Right. So, oh, I don't think I saved it. Color switch. Okay, now I'm going to create a new object. Let's do sphere. Let's move it over here. And I am simply going to add a PlayMaker component on it. And instead of going into the state machine to change it, I'm just going to use template. Right? There's a field here, use template. And you can either click on this button to find the template you want to use, or you can drag it here as well. You can find it here as well. And I'm just going to select it from this button, color switch. Okay, now you can see that it says click to edit template. So you can't directly edit this state machine anymore because it's linked to this template. We're using this template. And the same thing here, if you look at the cube, oh, actually, the cube is not using the template yet. We've saved the template using what's designed here, but I am going to say, okay, for the cube, we're also going to use the color switch template. Right. So when you hit play, you can see that both objects got that mechanism working. So what's cool about this is I can say, okay, I'm going to edit the template, and I'll make changes to it. Change this to maybe a darker red, and when we play, you can see that the change has been applied to both objects. So this is a good way to create templates and to make changes to different types of objects. So you can pretty much do this if you're using prefabs, but the problem with prefabs is you're not just creating a prefab on the component, you're creating a prefab on everything else. So you can't have different shapes or different, let's say you want this to be an enemy character and this to be a player character. In that case, you wouldn't want to use the same prefab for both, but you can still use the same template for your PlayMaker component. Let's say if you have a PlayMaker state machine that controls the walking animation, and if it's most likely it's the same for different types of characters, then you can use the template for that. So that's a quick overview of how you can use template. Again, as soon as you link the state machine to a template, you are not going to be able to directly change it on the particular item, but you can edit the entire template, which will then apply to every object with this template on it.